Parlo is no shy to controversy, that is for sure. From getting into drama what feels like every other month, to recently getting falsely arrested, doxxed, and completely harassed. Well, today he has found himself in some more drama, making me question if this is the time Parlo gets exposed. But I guess we'll have to find out. Hi, my name is Ducky, I make Roblox documentaries, so make sure to subscribe with notifications and hype up this video. I'm also hosting a 5,000 Robux giveaway every month in my Discord server, so join that in order to enter. If you don't already know, which I doubt, Parlo is a very controversial Roblox drama YouTuber, even finding himself the biggest in the niche at one point with over 630,000 subscribers, before he recently wiped his entire channel and stopped uploading. Now, on the topic of that, Parlo has recently found himself in some big drama, where he himself was the victim of false allegations, doxing, and even getting falsely arrested. All of this was caused by one Roblox YouTuber, which we have covered on the channel before, and today's allegations are no better. But this time, instead of a weirdo stalker, it is someone that Parlo has had beef with over the years. This person is Tanuki Alex, used to run the Roblox RTC Twitter account, and is now a parasocial Twitter person who is chronically online. From what I know, they have had some type of beef for ages now. Many times, Tanuki has sent shots at Parlo, sneak dissed him, or overall disrespected him as a creator. Parlo hasn't always responded, but when he does, it gets pretty messy. But it seems like this beef is escalated much more from Tanuki Alex, and today we will be checking everything out. The tweet that would set everything off was this one, which she only just posted the other day, which has already caused huge drama, with Parlo now threatening to release a video on her. For anyone in this safety space, do not donate to Parlo's GoFundMe. He's been using donations to fund random trips with hookups, and everyone involved in that situation has acted completely irresponsible. Parlo, I know you hate me. I also know we made a truce. I also don't believe you're a but I don't know how else to reach you at this point. It's 2:08 AM, and I'm saying this publicly because you need to get off that live stream and step away from the Roblox community for a while. Please stop openly talking about getting and your explicit activity on a live stream to 500 people. I know you're checking Twitter, so check this. The way you and everyone in that condo behaved was absurd. The whole thing's turned into he said, she said, gossip instead of any real safety mission. This should have stayed private. You've all turned advocacy into a circus. You've embarrassed the LGBTQIA Roblox creator space. This mess is beyond shameful. Private details should stay private from everyone. Seeing you raise money under false pretenses while taking vacations is disgusting. Your supporters were scammed. It's reckless to claim burnout and stress while you're using these funds for hookups. I'm saying this because you clearly need to hear it. Leave the community, get help, and stop broadcasting this chaos. You're destroying yourself on live streams. You're not a but you are a sex pest who refuses to take accountability. Being naive isn't an excuse when you're an adult. And yes, what I said stands. You're a pick-me. You're afraid to admit it, but you know it's true. Kids shouldn't be paying for your lifestyle. Safety advocates don't do this. Everyone in that Airbnb, Wolfgang included, should be ashamed. Calling yourself a safety advocate while scamming your fan base by misleading them is a joke. I can't sit quietly anymore. I'm using my platform to tell people, don't donate. The truce is over. For the record, I don't side with anyone in this. Every one of you is so self-hating and performative that the rest of us have to deal with the fallout as LGBTQ safety advocates trying to do real work. Sharing these screenshots alongside that long-ass Twitter post. First image of Parlo's GoFundMe that was allegedly made before that trip. The second image of someone, I think, making a statement against Parlo, talking about what Tanuki said about him, spending the money to meet up with someone, which you will soon find out isn't exactly the case. This would cause Parlo to respond on Discord and Twitter, even mentioning an alleged sexual assault that happened towards Parlo, being subject to it. But it would start with a Discord announcement. This is what it would say. I'm being publicly slandered on Twitter with misinformation that I scammed people with my GoFundMe. This is untrue. I have provided full receipts that I do not misappropriate funds and that I indeed use the money for food and rent. Tanuki Alex promised to leave me alone and not slander me, yet she has used an extremely personal situation pertaining to alleged sexual assault, which I didn't even want to become public, to malign me and increase harassment against me, even replying to Tanuki Alex's tweet going off at her. Tanuki is openly lying. I never used the donation money for hookups. The money was transferred days after the situation. Tanuki is using an alleged sexual assault situation to try and slander me and harass me once again, while spreading misinformation without hearing my side. Parlo also mentioning an alleged sexual assault that happened, making this situation even messier. But we will have to wait for more information on that until anything can be confirmed, showing 4 different screenshots, the first one being a screenshot of a GoFundMe email saying that £376 was being sent to, I assume, Parlo. However, showing that on October 14th, he verified himself to get payouts, using that to counter Tanuki's claim of him using the funds to meet up with this person, highlighting what Tanuki said, giving context to what he was stating in the tweet, showing that GoFundMe has been trying to send him money since October 21st, allegedly after he met up with that person Tanuki was talking about. Parlo would also give some context over on Discord to these screenshots, stating this: the money received from GoFundMe was delivered days after I met with the person I paid the plane ticket for, which I paid with my own money. She lied about me misappropriating funds, and because she has a larger platform, she gets away with it unscathed, showing that Tanuki was the aggressor in this situation, allegedly trying to ruin Parlo's image for the 1000th time, making herself less and less credible as the news source each and every time. But as for the alleged sexual assault allegations, we still have to wait for anything to be confirmed from the both sides. He would also threaten to release a video on Tanuki, which I assume he will go through with because it's clear he is over getting this harassment from Tanuki Alex, which she has in the past done this before, stating this: she even stated we have open contact, yet didn't consult me about this at all beforehand. I'm making a video addressing this because the misinformation is disgusting and abhorrent, and I know she won't apologize or retract this statement and instead continue to literally harass me. Yeah, even showing Parlo is sick of getting called out by Tanuki, sharing a screenshot of their DMs showing 1. No apology from Tanuki for being in the wrong, and 2. Showing that Tanuki never consulted Parlo before making these allegations, showing that her intentions were not good, with their last chats showing that they had just resolved a beef. Actually, as I am making this video, Parlo literally just put up another announcement in his Discord confirming the video and detailing what exactly he will be addressing in it. I will be making a large main channel video debunking misinformation and lies that have been recently spread about charity fraud and scamming, while providing chat logs, payment receipts, and screenshot evidence. Recently, I've been forced to come out to defend myself as another document was written preemptively maligning me. This document covered extremely personal situations, gross and degenerative things I wanted to remain private. Instead of people associating with me, consoling me in private about what to do, I've been mocked. My trauma and situation has been ridiculed without me making a public statement, and people have not given me the time necessary to actually speak my side. So I will be making a main channel video covering everything and taking accountability for my own embarrassing expenses before the GoFundMe payment was given. Then I will work on what to do moving forward. I will be attempting to deal with the situation in ways I have done before, where it is de-escalated privately, because that is what I wanted to happen before, where he would also post something else about his father, who we know has had control over him and been very abusive to Parlo in the past. My dad has control of my finances currently and is not putting more money into my account. I will be providing full screenshot proof that the money used from the GoFundMe was used on rent and food, and I did not scam anyone. I am, however, going to appeal to those who donated to me on my GoFundMe if they want me to donate money back to them, despite the horrific financial position I'm in right now. If you all know how I can refund people on GoFundMe, then please let me know. TLDR, I will give the money back despite me not having scammed anyone, because I want the situation to be dealt with privately with affected parties and I want to take a break. So yeah, this is getting a lot more messy, with now allegedly no receipts being given as of recording, and Parlo not even being in control of his own money due to his father. Going on to call out Tanuki again, but this time regards to something she stated in the tweet. Tanuki is openly lying and creating strawman fallacy arguments. I engaged with a user in private who claimed that Tanuki engaged with them. I never claimed Tanuki was a predator. I showed an excerpt of alleged screenshots to show that it was hypocritical for her to call me a degenerate if her messages were in fact real. Never called her that term, never alluded to that term. I brought up alleged hypocrisy, showing that Tanuki has been calling out Parlo in private DMs saying this: Parlo, stop being a f***ing bitch. I'm trying to enjoy this concert and you're bringing shit up from 4 years ago. You as a 4 hours ago are misleading children and claiming it's partial, and then just disses him out, I guess. So yeah, this situation just got a whole lot more messy, and now it's making me question who is really in the right here. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of this situation, who you think is in the right and wrong. For me, I'm pretty neutral right now. Most of this stuff is currently alleged and not confirmed, so we will just have to wait and see what Parlo says and what comes out of this alleged sexual assault as well. Before you click off, check out my Instagram, drop a follow if you can, make sure to subscribe and like the video, join the Discord for the giveaway and updates about the situation or the channel. But other than that, make sure to have a good day or night, and I will see you next upload.